Well, now, moving on from the first movement, we're going to go on to the cadenza. Paganini, as we left off, was having a break now, and on came another violinist from the, you won't believe it, 20th century. He went through a time portal or some, time machine to get to the concert hall, and now he's here, and he is none other than Sauret himself, the great violinist. Now, it is clear that in the cadenza, Sauret wanted to beat Paganini. Yeah, and Paganini was like almost old himself, and this is because Sauret, he added, like on a main theme or tune, he added more double stops, more scales, more arpeggios, more pizzicato, harmonics, and so on. He wrote 2 cadenzas for this concerto, and I am playing like a mix of both. And this cadenza is actually almost as long as the piece itself. And because it's so long, I'm not playing the whole cadenza, which is written down here on my music. So, let's get rumbling. So, now Sauret has just come from a time portal, and now he has arrived at the concert hall in his best suit, and he is going to start playing the violin for everyone and amaze everyone. And he's going to show that I am better than Paganini. You can worship me like a god instead. I'm in the time portal, and now I am in the 18th century. I am Sauret, and I am a violinist, and I am just going to show everybody how I can beat Paganini. Yeah, victory! Coming up soon. Now, just get my dear violin out, and I'm not going to lose it. That's what Paganini just did. I think I might have lost the bow for a second or two. Now, imagine the stage is really, really dark and nobody can see anybody at all. Well, here you can see me, but I'm just making it dark for, some effects. And then suddenly a spotlight comes on. And who should you see but Sauret? So he's going on the stage with his violin, my violin, with his violin. And he's like saying, now it is my turn. Paganini's having a nap, so now it's my turn. And I am going to play an improvisation of my own. And I'm just going to make it up right now. And you'll see how fantastic I am in a sec. Well, maybe something similar. So, he gets his violin out and he starts playing as follows. With Mace Torso. Without the music, I just have the music as reference in front. So he starts and he goes like this. Then the audience are like shocked and some almost faint. Some people really do faint, and Sauret looks at them and goes like, oh my, some people are really fainting. Well, I guess probably to save the fainting energy, I'd probably play something more lyrical now. Let's see. What do I recall? Because he, just before he went on stage, he has like peeped in through Paganini's, music of what he played. So now he's thinking, I might be able to play this passage. And then he starts playing again. To impress some people, he goes like, maybe he might, instead of going forte, he might go like this, because then he stops for a sec, then he reaches into his pocket, and then he gets out a butterfly, a real butterfly, and he goes like, then he makes it go flying to the air, and because it's dazed at first, it like goes like up and then down like a ball, and then so he's trying to do it a number of times, like just like the scales, I wonder if it's this not coming up, going up, yeah? I'm trying to impress all of these people here. He thinks of a clever idea. He waits for the butterfly to leave by itself. So now the butterfly is going like a bit wobbly going upwards. So then it goes downwards again because it's still a bit dazed from being in Sauret's pocket through all the time machine. So it goes down and then it seems to have recovered now, and then he goes back up. So maybe now, because Sauret is so excited after so many failed attempting tries, so he jumps up to the air with his violin, and then he comes down like gracefully because he's like excited, like yay! And then he jumps so high, and then he's like floating down. So now he goes like, oh yeah, I've remembered part of another place of what Paganini showed me. So he's just going to do like what Paganini wrote, but like improvise more on it. Now Sauret's coming on from here. He's looking at everybody and they're going like, ooh, what's going on next? and then he like it makes it longer, so the suspension, there's more suspension here. So wait, so he goes like this. So now he's adding a harmonics on. And more harmonics here, so let's see what he could be doing on this. Maybe, just maybe, he's being a bit crazy. There could suddenly, Sauret does something even crazier. He walks off the stage, and he comes back holding a cage, and nobody knows what's inside the cage. But then when he opens it, there are millions of fireflies. They're going up, and then somebody throws a ball in between them, and it's going like, ah, so all the fireflies are like leaving the way or something like that, you know, and then to make that effect, it's like if it hits some of the fireflies, which unfortunately it does, the lights go off. So each time that happens, the light goes off. No, it's not necessarily meaning the firefly is killed, you know, it's just like it's fire, you know, the bulb system is not working anymore. And then the mother's going like, what on earth are you doing from below? But that's not in the music here. And then there's one firefly which flies out of the window altogether. Next page. So now he's going like, yeah, from before in the movement which Paganini played, some children getting out of their seats because they really, you know, really don't want to hurt any more fireflies. So now he's Sauret is gonna like he's just showing off some more. Because he knows his time is almost finished, because Paganini suddenly wakes up and he's at the door in his nightgown going like, finish soon, like mouthing those words. Then this bit, maybe something really dramatic could happen. So what dramatic could happen? Oh yeah, I know, because based on what's going to come up next. Wait, or something like that. I know, maybe a horse just galloped in through the audience because it escaped from the stable because it was like on fire. Fire horse, not war horse, fire horse instead. Or maybe Then maybe from somewhere far away, they hear a horse's neigh, and then Sauret like imitates the neigh because it's the fire horse running away from the stable because the stable has unfortunately caught on fire. So. So now Sauret is thinking of what could I do to make this audience even more impressed with me than with Paganini. So now he's expected the horse to come back again, Sauret, because, you know, so he's making the high dramatic thing. Then suddenly the horse really rushes in through the hall, and everybody's got like, oh, there's the horse. Then Sauret goes like, yeah, that's my fire horse. Paganini's fully dressed and he's going to walk on the stage because Sauret sees him in the corner of his eye, so he knows he has to like finish soon. So and then he's like after what this happens, he puts his violin down back in his violin case, and then he packs it away, and he doesn't even go outside of the concert hall to explore the Italian city. Instead, he says, time portal or time machine, bring me back to the 20th century. I need to get on with this. I am going to write down what I have just played.